So I'm reading through the description on this video, and it's kind of just like random stuff. I don't know if it's like actually what the video is about. Basically, it seems like there's not really a whole lot of checks and balances on what can be considered for a TV series currently. But I could be wrong. I don't know. We'll watch a video. We'll talk about it, and we'll see what we think about it.
Next! Recently, streaming services announced another wave of cancellations.
Shows that make you say, "Aw, I never heard of that."
And when did that come out?
And what's that?
I've never heard of that.
That's a show? Where do I watch
When
it?
did that come out?
Is it on Amazon?
Where?
Who's on it?
Was that on Freevee?
How do I get Tubi on my TV?
Was that show a Chick-fil-A original series?
You hit play and say, is this the show or an advertisement?
This show's ratings were 6.
What does that mean?
When can I pirate it?
Will David Zaslav delete
Like 6 out of
this
10?
too?
When?
Where?
How do I watch this?
Why? Who saw it?
Did that play on the moon?
Was that on Quibi?
I think I've heard about that one.
On the moon?
Was that on Quibi?
What's that?
When did that come out?
What's that?
When did that come out?
What's that?
When did
These
that
real?
come out? While a lot of these shows may have been great, and you personally may have loved them, the problem is there's way too many shows and way too few people watching them.
But what's the solution, Mike? Make less shows? Make them really good? And just advertise them?
No, you idiot. You know what the answer is. Recognizable IPs! New ideas can be scary, and sure, sometimes they work, but to mitigate financial risk, sometimes you gotta put your chips on a sure bet.
So they're going to talk about making movie series or TV series about like old IPs like Jurassic Park and I don't know what's another one. Harry Potter and The Lord of the Rings and like why people are doing things like that.
Recognizable IPs?
That's right, for brains, but I'm not just talking about TV shows. I'm talking about movies and animated series too.
Is art now just a disposable commodity?
I don't know what the you just said.
Yeah, I mean TV shows for years have just been a cash cow, at least in the US. I don't think other countries really do that. Especially if you've ever watched anything about like Avatar versus Avatar the Last Airbender, not like Avatar the movie, versus other TV shows in the US. I remember when I was young, I used to watch a show. It was called Sliders, and I loved the show. It was about a guy and I think she was his girlfriend and a professor, and they went through a wormhole on accident with like a remote that they created, and the wormhole pointed to like a random dimension that was like a pocket dimension, and it was like a side dimension. It was a really cool show, but rather than actually having like a beginning, middle, and end on this show, they just kind of let it go until it whittled out and died. And I think that's what a lot of people do with these smaller IPs, hoping something will just catch on, like somebody will have an idea, and it'll be like, what is this? They'll be like Farzar or Grease, Rise of the Pink Ladies. That's actually a big IP. Or Reboot, from the creator of Modern Family, and they hope this catches on, and then all of a sudden like they find something that ends up being some sort of Modern Family 2 or Breaking Bad or something like that, and they latch onto it and they run it for as long as they possibly can, because every episode they get a bunch more money. I think good series don't do that, and they do like Avatar did, where it starts off with a clearly defined beginning, middle, and end, and it follows that layout. I'm not saying there are exceptions. Breaking Bad was very famous, and it had a pretty good ending. I'm trying to think of other No, I can't think of any others.
Recognizable IPs?
That's right, for brains, but I'm not just talking about TV shows. I'm talking about movies and animated series too.
Is art now just a disposable commodity?
I don't know what the you just said, but here's all the new stuff coming out over the next year or two.
Get ready, goes. I sure hope that you don't have a job anymore, because otherwise, who's gonna watch all this?
Number 1. Known IPs, remakes, prequels, live-action remakes, and something based on something you know or a person or a thing you've known or heard of before. Jurassic World, Rebirth.
Lilo and Stitch remake.
I Know What You Did Last Summer remake.
The Karate Kid remake.
Yep.
Again? Or...
Wait, didn't they just do like a TV show about this? Tell me I'm crazy, right? There was a TV show. It was with both the actors, and it was pretty big for a little bit, and then it fizzled out. It had like one big season, and then it was like bad after that. I swear I remember that. It's like a fever dream that I had.
Again?
A movie about Bob Dylan, starring Timothy Chalamet.
A Michael Jackson movie.
The Minecraft movie, the movie.
I am Steve.
Freakier Friday.
I don't think Jack Black should play Steve in Minecraft.
A sequel to a remake.
Mufasa, the Lion King, aka more Lion Kings.
Is that a sequel to a remake as well?
I think it's a prequel to a remake as well.
A prequel to a remake of a sequel to an original property?
Cash money, baby.
James Gunn's Superman movie. Thankfully, it's only 10 more years until Superman goes into the public domain.
Yeah, but that's not a... Well, they're just... Yeah. That's not a TV show. So, I mean, that's not that bad. You kind of expect new Superman movies every time someone gets older. Just doesn't do the role anymore.
Another Smurfs movie. I'm not sure if this is a sequel or a remake because I don't care.
Live action Moana.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Wicked.
The Last Ronin.
Snow White.
Marvel's Thunderbolts.
Fantastic Four, First Steps.
Mean Girls, the musical. This list was generated by an AI.
I am Steve.
The Bride. Finally, a female Frankenstein.
So is it a remake of Bride of Frankenstein, or is it a gender swap?
Lay out the booze.
The SpongeBob movie, Search for SquarePants.
Oh, they got a wooden sword.
Number 2, TV series remakes.
Oh, those
and
were all
TV
movies.
series based on movies. This does not include
they?
second seasons of TV series that are already out. Get ready, idiots. I Know What You Did Last Summer remake.
Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Welcome to Derry, an It TV series.
Told you, dummies!
Twilight animated series.
Dune TV series.
Blade Runner.
I think the Dune one actually might end up. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't really watch a whole lot of TV shows anymore, just because I've been disappointed so many times. Like with the Sliders one, they ended up killing off the professor because he had like an argument with the director, and then the show just died like a season later.
2099 TV series.
Dexter Resurrection, a Dexter prequel. Not to be confused with Dexter the Resurrection of the original.
Alien, Earth, TV series.
Are you just saying words now?
Earth.
Agatha All Along, purported to be the gayest Disney product ever. They say that about every single one of them.
How many gays? Star Wars Skeleton Crew.
Dungeons and Dragons live action series for Paramount Plus, on Paramount Plus exclusively.
Canceled. A Ghostbusters animated series.
That's good.
I am Steve.
Oh, I farted.
Jurassic World, Camp Cretaceous, Legally Blonde prequel series.
The Office spin-off series, not to be confused with the new Australian Office series. Jay, why don't you tell us about the last TV series that's about to come out?
Oh, it's the Crystal Lake TV series. Guess what? It's not going to come out. It's going to be delayed, and they're going to change all the producers.
Canceled.
It's going to happen.
These shows have producers? Is the producer Grok?
These guys are so dry. I love this.
Number 3, movie sequels and continuations. I think they're all movies. Some might go in the theater, some might be on your TV screen. Who knows? Jumanji, The Last Story. Thank God.
28 years.
It doesn't say The Last Story. It's just Jumanji 4. Is this one also going to have The Rock? I didn't even know they made a third one, to be honest. I think they made that second one, and then I didn't even know they made anything after that.
Thank God.
28 years later.
Paddington in Peru.
I thought they already did that.
Captain America, Brave New World. They've shot this movie 8 times already.
Tron Ares.
Avengers Doomsday.
The Mandalorian and Grogu, a.k.a. Baby Yoda the movie.
Rey Star Wars.
Avengers hasn't been good since Infinity War. Not Endgame.
Avengers, Secret War.
Marvel's Iron.
Secret Wars, if they did it right, could be done pretty well. Secret Wars was huge in the Marvel Universe.
Heart.
That being said, I doubt that they did it well.
Beetlejuice.
Zootopia 2.
Moana 2.
Mortal Kombat 2.
Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
The Accountant 2.
The Bad Guys 2.
Megan 2.
The Black Phone 2.
Dirty Dancing 2.
Wicked Part 2.
Smile
Megan
2.
2. Megan 2. I feel like I've heard that. I heard this is probably going to be bad. Or was it already bad? I don't know. Wasn't it released already?
Joker 2.
I don't even know.
Frozen 3.
Incredibles 3.
Oh no, they released the Joker and people didn't like that. And I'm not, you know.
Now You See Me 3.
Knives Out 3.
Avatar 3. Fire and Ass.
Avatar 4. Avatar 5.
Toy Story 5.
Avatar 6.
Avatar 7.
Avatar 8.
Mission Impossible 8.
Avatar 9.
Avatar 10.
Saw 11.
Avatar.
But I had a friend in high school who was obsessed with Saw, just completely obsessed with Saw.
12.
Avatar 13.
Avatar 14.
Avatar 15.
Avatar 16.
Avatar 17.
Avatar 18.
Avatar 19.
Avatar 20.
Avatar 21.
Avatar The Reboot.
The Conjuring, Last Rites.
Thread, An Insidious Tale.
Is Insidious Bagul? When does it end?
What are next?
What are next?
What are next?
Don't ask questions, just consume product.
What are next?
Don't ask questions, just consume product.
Don't ask questions, just consume products.
Don't ask questions, just consume product.
Don't ask questions, just consume products.
Don't ask questions, just consume product.
I am Steve.
Don't ask questions, just consume
Don't ask
product.
questions, just consume products.
Don't ask
ask questions,
questions,
just
I
consume products.
Don't ask questions, just consume product. Don't ask questions, just consume
Don't
product.
ask questions, just consume
Don't
products.
ask questions. Don't ask questions. Just consume product.
I'm Steve.
Don't ask questions, just consume products.
Don't ask questions, just consume product.
Is that there's no set formula to this, that you don't need big stars, proven IP, long-running series, catch-all storytelling to have a hit.
Don't ask questions, just consume product.
Don't ask questions, just consume product. Gotta reach all the audience. Don't ask questions, just consume product. What is that? His IPs that you recognize.
I
Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions. Just consume products.
You know, I kind of want to consume some product right now.